Recording also started. So, what is the agenda for today? First, we will discuss that part and then we'll start. Today, we are going to focus and discuss about only Tableau. What is Tableau? What are the products? We will go through the high level product summary, installation, which product you can go for if you are looking for 1 year license, how we can get that, and the last part is about the certification because certification everyone keeps asking the question like can we go for certification, so all those questions can be answered in the certification part. And at the end I will quickly show you how like the drag and drop feature works for Tableau, how flexible it is, and what all things you need as a part of Tableau. So in most of the tools, we need additional knowledge of external things. For example, taking an example of Power BI, we need DAX knowledge in detail, M language, M code, right? And so in case of Tableau, we don't need such stuff. What we need is the logic. That's it. And then we implement the calculation. No other stuff required with Tableau. So on my screen we see like we have covered the data visualization part in detail in the first session. So today we'll start with the Tableau. Now question arises is why Tableau? So this is a software for anyone and everyone. So for example, if a manager or a person who is not good in Tableau but he's familiar with the data and the domain, then he can build the dashboard quickly. Means what this part says is cross portfolio visibility helps you identify trends and risk company wide and uncover relationships inside your business. So you can react faster and reap the rewards. So it's not necessary like the person should be technically knowledgeable, 100% technically knowledgeable. If you have understanding of the data and basic understanding of how Tableau works, then he can works in Tableau. So that's why it is said it's a software for anyone and everyone. The next thing is Tableau helps people see and understand the data. You can work with all kinds of data and across disparate data sets. SQL Server, Oracle, Big Data, SAP HANA. Now, here what Tableau says, whenever new database comes into the market, you can easily access that. Okay. Nowadays, if we see like we are having Azure and like other database coming Snowflake, so you can easily connect to the databases easily. Now I will show you quickly about the databases part. So when we go to Tableau, right? So these are the databases that we can connect to. So if we go here and search, we have Azure, right? Snowflake. Snowflake is the latest database in the market, right? Then we can connect to SAP, Vertica, all the databases. There are more than 50 databases that we can connect to. And suppose if the database is not listed in this list for the database, then we have the option of other databases as well, JDBC and ODBC. Okay. Now, one important factor like data, we know like data is everywhere. For example, if you have social profiles, Facebook, Instagram, single whatever single activity you are doing, it is getting updated at the database level. For example, on Facebook, if you are liking like any photo, any video, or if you share anything, so Data is everywhere. Without data, like it's very difficult for the company to survive. Like especially the marketing companies and retail mart and whatever new companies are coming up, they are basically like forming the planning for the future based on the historical data. So now we can say is data is oil, right? It's very important. If you don't have data, you might find challenges in making some decisions. So I will just quickly go through the highlights of these points. So getting value from the data you have. So what it says, all of the data you have, no matter where it lives, is more important than ever. Learn how Tableau can help you to do more with your data. The next point says your entire organization is served from executives to analysts across departments and geographical locations in the office or in IT fields is in seamlessly as an extension of your IT infrastructure. The next point says like it's a user-friendly tool. You can take advantage of the new generation of user-friendly visual interfaces to spot outliers and trends in complex data. You and everyone around you are self-reliant. When it comes to getting answers from data, you don't have to wait for anyone. Or and it's easy on your budget by providing low cost of ownership and a return on your investments in days or weeks, but not months or years. So it's very important. Whatever data you have to first understand the data. See, all these are tools. Tableau, Power BI, Looker, Domo, Cognos, all these are tools. But before learning tool, you have to have an idea of doing data analysis, which we are going to cover in every part while we are having the dashboard section. Now, the best part about Tableau is ease of use. As we know, like Tableau is a drag and drop tool, but whatever drag and drop thing that we are doing over here, if for example, if we are dragging a particular dimension, we will talk about this later on. So what is happening in the background, right? So that's where this VisQL comes into picture. So VisQL means it's a visual query language. We don't have access to this, but yes, what we can say, this is the like programming that is done by the Tableau team. So VSQL is a part of Tableau. All the actions that you perform on Tableau is handled by VSQL. We call it as a visual query language. VSQL delivers dramatic gains in people's ability to see and understand the data by abstracting the underlying complexities of query analysis. The result is an intuitive user experience that lets people answer questions as fast as they can think of them. What it means, if you want to create a bar chart, select a measure, dimension, go here, boom, your bar chart is ready, right? So within a few seconds, we can create a different charts. So we have around 24 charts provided by Tableau, which we can create within a second. The next point is about the big data. Connect to any data anytime, anywhere, regardless of its size and complexity, or mix of unstructured and structured data. Now, Tableau is a tool where you can work on both type of data sets, structured and unstructured. Now, what are structured and what are unstructured? First, try to understand that. For example, let's say you are going to a retail mart and you have taken the grocery or whatever you want in the mart, and your transaction is done. Before transaction, the person is making bills for your groceries, making a list of all the transaction. Now when the data is loaded, On the back end, it has other information, your card details. For example, if you are paying by card, your name, whatever, right? And that's where we call that data as a raw data. And for raw data, if the data is not clean, that is what we call as a unstructured data. Structured data is where the ETL team works and transform the data as per the requirement. Now, how Tableau plays a role in forming the unstructured data into structured data. So whatever activity we are doing in the backend, for example, if you are having the name column and the names are not in proper format, dates are not in proper format, the amount is not in proper format, all these things can be done in Tableau as well. So we can change the unstructured data and we can work in unstructured data in Tableau. Now, if you see, this is a big data. What this diagram is saying is like we have a Tableau desktop and we have Tableau server, and this is the data. Now we connect to the data through Tableau desktop, and while publishing the dashboard, we publish this data on the Tableau server first. So the cycle is we have developed the report by connecting to Tableau desktop and we connect it to this, for example, SQL server. We build the report. Now the next step is to publish the report on SQL server. So while publishing the report on Tableau server, the data does not go directly with the report on Tableau server. So what we do, first we publish this Tableau server, the data on Tableau server, and then we publish the report. But there is one more step. Once we publish the data source on Tableau server, we the report or the dashboard that we have developed. Okay. First, we need to change the connection to the database that is pointing or published on Tableau server. And then you have to publish the dashboard. So the steps are like I will show you. Let's say we have a let me open 1 second. Let's say this is a Tableau. Okay. Now what we do? First we publish the report on the database. Sorry, Tableau server. Right? So this is not a correct way. What we do, first we try to publish the data source onto Tableau server. So let me add. So this is the data source. It's not data source. Then we have dashboard. And next is this server. Now, these are the three things which we have to keep in mind. Dashboard, the data source, and Tableau server. Now the data source is connected to dashboard. So this is connected to dashboard and dashboard is connected to data source. That's fine. But while publishing, first we publish the data source onto Tableau server. Okay. And then we point the dashboard to the data source that is published on the Tableau server. So what happens when we publish the dashboard pointing to the data source? So this data source that is available is not required because this is already linked and connected on the Tableau server. So whatever changes takes place over here can be managed by Tableau server. Okay. Any questions over here? Anyone have any questions in understanding this part? This is what this diagram represents. Interactive visualizations. Tableau offers stunning and effective data visualizations that are both attractive and functional, as well as easy to use visual user interfaces. Now we have a lot of things, parameter actions, set actions. Okay. Lot of things are coming to Tableau, and we are getting the extensions as well, where we can drag and drop the charts directly and build it on a fly. So that is the next update which is coming in Tableau. So if you see this dashboard, all these charts are interlinked and interactive. When we click on trend, all the charts are changed accordingly. So for example, if you want to have a look, let's go to some of the dashboards that is provided by Tableau. So this again, whatever dashboards are available and provided by Tableau, you can do that as well as a part of learning and practice. So for example, if you go to customers, right now here the interactivity is, if you click over here on the west, these two charts are changing. Okay. And whatever results we are getting is for sales and profit by customer and customer ranking is for west. Okay. When we click on this, the chart comes to the default position. The next interactivity I can show as an example is when we hover on this, we get the highlighted bars for that particular customer. So don't worry about this. I'm just showing you the interactivity. Like we will discuss more about these charts and interactivity. I'm just giving you the overview of how the interactions can be done. Then we have filters. If you want to apply the filter, we can do that as well. And this is the latest feature that Tableau have, animation. So what are animations? I will show you. Animations. So if you switch off the animation, now the interactivity will not look like that the way it was earlier. If we switch it on, if you see the movement of the chart, so this is what the animation Tableau have created or added in the Tableau tool. So there are a lot of things, lot of new features coming to Tableau. Okay, so that's what the
Question.
yeah. Any questions?
Yeah, so it's related to server. So in case I got the requirement that I need to be work on different data sources like CSV and spreadsheets.
Mhm.
So so as you said that first we need to publish the data sources into Tableau server. So
Right.
yeah, so will that be covered in future class? How that needs to be? I mean, that spreadsheets and CSV file needs to be how to we have to flash out in the servers.
No, we will see how we can connect those files on Tableau desktop. I don't have access to Tableau server.
Okay.
Okay, but we will be discussing about how you create an extract of the data source that you are connected to. No matter what data sources, number of data sources you have, you can easily publish on Tableau server.
Okay.
Okay.
So will that be converted into other format or it will be directly flashed out?
Uh, that we have a hyper format in
Okay.
Tableau. So whenever you create an extract for a database or the data source that you're connected to, Tableau converts into one format.
Okay.
Fine. So we are going to look on the when we are covering the. I will show you one example. While we are covering this live and extract connection, we will understand, for example, how we can create the extract for this data source, and that extract needs to be published on the Tableau server. So generally, let's say you are connected to SQL Server.
Okay.
You know the table, you know the schema, you know the connection details. So through Tableau server, you directly take the connection details, you get the schema, and you just publish directly on Tableau server.
Okay.
But generally, what happens in most of the organization, in banking, in healthcare, you don't have access to Tableau server. You have a dedicated admin. You have to share the details with them, and they do all the activities for you. In my case, we are hardly. I've never worked on Tableau admin part because we in MNCs you are not allowed to touch the server. One mistake can lead to the downtime for all the projects. So admin takes care of everything.
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Then next is Tableau products. What are the Tableau products and which product you will be working on? We have let me open my marker. We have Tableau Reader, okay, Tableau Public, Tableau Server, Tableau Online, and Tableau Desktop. Okay. Now, as a developer, you can work on this Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public. Now, what is the use of Tableau Reader and Tableau Server and Tableau Online? If you go to the next slide, we will be easily getting the hold of this. What exactly these products are. So I have divided these products into two sides, client side and server side. Okay. Now on the client side, we have Tableau Public, we have Tableau Desktop and Tableau Reader. Now, which tool or which product you get in your organization when you join the when you joined as a Tableau developer? So in most of the organization, Tableau Public is not given. What you get is the Tableau Desktop. Tableau Reader is again a free version. There is no paid version for that. And what is the use of Tableau Reader? We'll discuss in a moment. Tableau Public and Tableau Desktop. We'll try to understand in detail. What is Tableau Reader? Again, we will go in depth to understand about this product. I will just quickly summarize or give you the high level idea about these products. Coming to Tableau Public, if we compare Tableau Public with Tableau Desktop, there is a huge difference. Now, let me go to Tableau Public. I will quickly show you that. We'll compare quickly Tableau Public and Tableau Desktop. Again, in depth, I'm going to cover, but just for quick glance, we can do that. Now, let me start with the interface. We can start initially from the logo part. If you see at the header, when we have Tableau Public, we get the Tableau Public as a name. We get for Tableau Desktop, we get Tableau. These are the very minor things which you have to remember. Now, on the left side, we have Tableau Public that we know and on the right side, we have Tableau Desktop. We can connect to the files that are given in Tableau Public. Microsoft Excel text file, JSON file, Microsoft Access, PDF file, special file, statistical file. Apart from these files, you cannot connect to any other file in Tableau Public. But in case of Tableau Desktop, you have all these options available, but you have also have the more options. So there are Python files, there are R script files. So you can connect to those files as well over here. So we have more option. Whatever file you have, you can connect directly from here. The next part is about the server. To a server, we have only OData, and when we click on more, we have Google Sheets, OData Data Connector. Now, in the public Tableau desktop, we can connect to any data set. Okay. Now, this is related to the interface, but when we are connected to any data source, and let's say you have created a dashboard, you cannot save your dashboard on your local machine in Tableau Public. So you have to publish the dashboard directly on your Tableau Public profile. In Tableau Desktop, you can do that. Okay, so that is again the major difference that we have. You can connect to a limited number of records in Tableau Public, but here in Tableau Desktop, you have no limitation. You can connect to million, billion, whatever number of records you have in your table. So now what Tableau Public says, to create workbooks that you can only upload to Tableau Public, can only connect it to connect to XLS or text files, and can only upload to Tableau Public. Tableau Desktop is a full desktop environment for creating workbooks, can create normal and packaged workbooks, can upload to any server-side software. Understood? Basic difference. I'm going to go in depth about these products, but yeah, Tableau Desktop is a tool which you get when you join any organization. And when we are taking the student license, we get the 1 year license for Tableau Desktop, not for Tableau Public. Clear? Now, what is Tableau Reader? What is the role of Tableau Reader? Let's say I will just give you a quick example. You have a client, or in your organization, there is no Tableau server. Now, your client is asking you for the work that you have done throughout the day, and he wants to share the workbook, or he don't want any presentation or any image. He wants to see the real-time interactive visualization, whatever you have developed, or for example, the dashboard that you have completed, he wants to see that. Now you don't have Tableau server. You cannot publish on Tableau public profile. Then what you will do? You can ask that client to install Tableau Reader, and you can share the Tableau package workbook. That is which again we will see that what is Tableau package workbook when we cover the file types. You have to share the Tableau package workbook either on email or share drive. So when the client opens the Tableau package workbook and Tableau Reader, he can only view the dashboard. He cannot edit or make any changes to the dashboard. So that's what like reader. Reader means you can only view the dashboard that you have shared or created through Tableau packaged workbook. Clear? Any questions on any of this? Yes, no, guys. Hope you all are with me.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay, cool. Now coming to this, I will just give you the quick glance of Tableau desktop as well. So this is Tableau desktop, right? Now when you join the organization, for example, let's say you have connected to this one. So here on the right side, your name appears when you have the proper license. I'm using the student license, which is valid for 1 year. If I see, I have 1 year valid, like I activated this, I think in March this year, and it is valid till 22. So I will show you how you can get that as free version for 1 year. So you get all the options that we have in the Tableau desktop that you get when you join any organization. Only the difference is you get your name appeared over here. That's it. When you have the purchase Tableau desktop license. Fine. Coming to the next point, next part is server side. What is the difference between Tableau server and Tableau online? So let's say you are working in XYZ organization. Okay, for example. Now, when your organization purchase the Tableau server, then what Tableau as a company does, they create a separate server for you. So this is a server where the people who are in your organization can access the dashboards. No person outside your organization can view or perform any action on the Tableau server. Now, here out of, for example, let's say the Tableau server is having 100 GB space. So your company is interested to in 10 GB. So Tableau will allocate 10 GB of space for your organization. Clear? Now what is Tableau Online? So Tableau Online is a server where it gives a part of the server, and your dashboards can be viewed by Tableau, and you can view the Tableau company dashboard. Okay. So both are cloud based, but there are small difference. And if you want Tableau online license, then you have to clear you need the certification of Tableau online. So most of the organization goes for Tableau server, not for Tableau online. If you go through the definition quickly, what it says, on-premise or cloud hosted software for your users to get access to the workbooks that you have built. What Tableau Online says, cloud-based server hosted and managed by Tableau. So here Tableau people helps you in case of any problem or issues you have. But if you have Tableau server, then you need the admin. Simple. Now Tableau Public. Tableau Public is one of the place which is globally available to everyone. You can publish your dashboards, your assignments on Tableau Public. So as a part of like example, I will show, like I have shown you my profile as well in the first session, and whatever assignments we are going to do throughout the training, all will be published on your Tableau Public profile. Because why the reason for this is, if I start taking the assignments on email, no one will create a Tableau Public profile. And Tableau Public profile is the first step for my training. When we start from the next session, so I want the profile link of everyone. And personally, the assignments I give, in every session before I start the session, we go through the summary of the previous session. 10-15 minutes of these sessions belongs to summarization and the assignment check. Okay, and we we will be sharing the assignments if you have completed the assignments on basically WhatsApp group, so that others can view your assignments. But this is the first step where you will create the Tableau public profile. So Tableau public is a server publicly available workbooks. Anyone on the internet can download your workbook if permission is given, and see how you built it and gets access to your included data as well. So you can download other people, you can visit the other anyone's profile, go to their dashboards, you can download the dashboard unless the person have not restricted the dashboard to download. Okay, we get 10 GB of space. So let me log in quickly to the Tableau profile. I will show you quickly. I have shown you, but again I will show you. Let me go to Tableau public. I'm just logging into my account. Okay, so these all are my training workbooks. I started creating from a few batches. Earlier, I was not preparing this because again, this is a best practice to show the people how we can publish the dashboard. So whenever we are creating any assignments, and once we are done with the batch, we try to I publish the workbook over here. Now, if you go here, we have this profile. You can go to profile and edit profile. For example, you can put all the information here, and the new feature is added, display a hire me button, right? So here, if you show this, then recruiters can directly come to your profile and they can directly go for like a interview and through your profile, through your Tableau public profile. So this Tableau public profile is very important. And suppose if you don't have, if you are not interested for Tableau desktop, and if you don't want to download Tableau public, then you can use this Creator Viz beta. So this is completely similar to the local Tableau public. You can connect to the data, build a dashboard and save here. No need to publish from the Tableau public.
Hello, Mohammed.
Yes.
There is I think no need to mention institution name.
Sorry, your voice is not audible. Your voice is breaking.
No need to register our name, our organization's name while using Tableau Public, is it?
You have to create the profile. You have to sign up
Yes,
for it.
no need to mention our organization name. That is not needed, no? It's not an important attribute. Simply we can give our name like that, is it?
Yes. So if we are appearing for interview, so you have to highlight the Tableau public profile link at the top on the resume, your LinkedIn and Tableau public profile. That will help people to understand. They directly go to your profile and see what you have built so far. Okay. So there are a few people who have like they are from my previous batches for corporate training. Okay, so this is all about Tableau. Like you have around 10 GB of space over here. Fine. So this is not my original profile. This is the profile I created for training part.
So, Tausif, how can we create a public profile?
I will show you. I will show you that. Yeah, when I will cover the 1 year license and Tableau public profile. I will come to that in a moment once we go through all this in detail. Okay. So any questions related to Tableau products? Yes, no.
No.
No, not yet.
No.
Cool. So now, like if someone asks you what are the Tableau products, so you have to tell them Tableau Public, Desktop, Reader. So this is a simple best diagram you have. Tableau Desktop, Reader, Public, Server, Online. Okay. And remember one thing, while in going through the training, I'm going to suggest you like basically guide you or tell you like what type of questions are asked and what type of answers should you give. So if someone is asking for like basically for example, what is the difference between Tableau Public and Tableau Desktop, right? So give 2 3 points answer. That's it. Don't elaborate and give because the interviewer is not interested in your theoretical answers. He wants technical answers. So basically if you tell them like Tableau Public is free and Tableau Desktop is like have the 14 days trial license, okay, that is one point. And the limitation is about connecting to databases. In Tableau Public we can connect to XLS or flat text files, but in Tableau Desktop we have access to all type of databases. This also works because in Tableau Desktop, when the type of questions are asked is like which version, for example, if you are telling 3 years of experience, so people the interviewer may ask you which version you started working with. So I'm coming to that as well. Okay, so this type of questions are asked in Tableau. Fine. So again, when comparing Tableau Public to Tableau Desktop, Tableau Desktop comes with a 14 days trial version, and once the trial version expired, you won't be able to install Tableau Desktop again on your machine. Okay, so remember that it comes with a 14 days trial version. Tableau Public is lifetime free. Clear? Now, what is the design flow for Tableau? So this is how the we work in day-to-day activity. We connect to data source, we build the data view, enhance the data view, create charts, and create and organize a dashboard. So what this first step says, connect to data source. First, you connect to database. It can be SQL, it can be Excel. Okay. So there is one question coming. We need to install different version of Tableau. No, if the trial version is expired, you won't be able to install the other version for Tableau Desktop. It won't allow. Tableau Public, you can install all the versions. Again, Tableau Public comes with the different version, so you can do that. But with Tableau Desktop, you cannot install the other version. Then there is a hack which is not which sometimes work and sometimes doesn't work. Okay, so here while we start working on the dashboards or requirement, we first connect to the data source. We build the data view, enhance the data view. For example, enhancement means like for example you are creating a bar chart, so you want to add uh, labels, colors, all those things, right? Then we create the charts. So for each chart, single one second. For each chart, one sheet is used. You cannot create multiple charts in one sheet. Okay. Then create an organized dashboard. So once you have created, for example, let's say I will just quickly go and create few charts for you just as a quick glance. So this is, for example, let's say a pie chart, right? And I will add the labels. Then I will create a map. Map is also created with a single click, right? So now we have 3 sheets, right? Create and organize the dashboard. So you go to this dashboard. Don't worry, I'm doing it very quickly. We are going to cover everything. Okay, so this is how you have to, or like at the end, this is not a end product that we are going to deliver. We are going to use all the objects that we have in Tableau dashboards. So I'm just showing you how like you can. This is the design flow. First, you connected to database, you created the worksheet, you build the dashboard, and at the end you publish it. So this is the design flow. Now, like about Tableau, like we many of us know like Tableau and Power BI, they are like competitor for each other. But I don't want to go into that part as of now. I just wanted to show like we like this is the Gartner quadrant for February 21, where we have Microsoft Tableau and ClickView. Okay, so mostly the best part to compare these two tools is on Google Trends. This is the best place to understand which tool is better and where exactly they are used. So we have Tableau. So Tableau is consistent across India. If you go to worldwide, so this is the interest over time. So we have around average users, we can say it is consistent. You can go through region, which region is using Tableau. The next tool we can add is Power BI. Okay, so worldwide Power BI is still having limited average users as compared to Tableau. When we go worldwide, if you see in Canada, in United States, Tableau has taken the market completely. Okay, and this is not a static one. I have not created for Tableau advertising. This is a real time. Even you can go and check. So if I go here, Power BI, if I go to India, now India may have some change in the graph, right? Because of costing, that's what like it looks like. But still, Tableau has like gone down again. New features are coming, so it is moving up again. Which parts of India it is used? So everywhere, like if you see, if I go to, for example, Maharashtra, 43% users are there for Tableau, 57% are there for Power BI. Okay, so I think this is giving you the better idea of both the tools. Which tool we can add later? New one? Anyone who wants to see their choice or Looker? I guess. So it's not better. Let's go for Click View. So again, the market for ClickView is stagnant. It is not improving. But there are again up and downs between Tableau and Power BI. So these are the tools like you should be like working on in most of the organization in India. But worldwide, the picture is in front of you. So there are people who keeps asking or telling like I'm not getting the interview like calls or something. So there might be few things. Either companies are looking for experienced people or your resume is not up to the mark. So no one can tell you why you're not getting the calls. Okay. So if for at once people are applying in a count of 400, 500, so like HR have the job for resume screening and all those things. So a lot of things are happening in the background. But yes, this is what the real time trends for Tableau and Power BI is. Then like these are the some of the dashboards which I have created in the previous batches. So you all are going to create one as well. This dashboard has all the objects covered, and I will be providing you 10 to 12 data sets for different domain, which you will be creating. Okay, and I will tell you how you from where you can take the inspiration once we start with the training. Okay, so these are the dashboards that we have. Any questions here?
No.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Any someone else?
I have installed Tableau and the trial is last day for review today.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get that license key. So
Okay.
uh, and I have a student ID, but it is not taking that card.
Might be your ID is not valid. That can be the case.
And now I don't have a fresh card. I have a last year card. It's
Yes,
2020.
so it should be valid for this current year.
It should valid.
For example, if you are applying for a student license key
Mm.
today, so it should be valid, have valid till 2022, at least additional 3 4 months.
Okay. Then if I don't do that today, then
Mhm.
Tableau can work on in my machine.
Tableau Public will work, not Tableau Desktop.
Uh, Tableau public can work, right?
Tableau Public you can install if Tableau Desktop
I can.
was expert.
Okay. Is it workable?
Yes,
Tableau public to
Tableau
train.
Public will definitely work.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, now we can go to the installation part. Now, which version to download? Okay, Tableau Public you can directly download. I will be sharing you the links of this. If you go to this public.tableau.com, right? So you can directly put your email ID and download the app, right? So this is the place where you can download Tableau Public. Now, from where to download Tableau Desktop? You can go down, go to Tableau Desktop. Okay. So this is again the place where you will see the new features coming up, but you will not find the proper version for the Tableau Desktop. So what you have to do is you have to go to Google. I will share the link for this as well. Tableau Desktop download. Now you will get two links. One is Tableau www.tableau.com/product/download, and below you will get the support releases desktop. So go to this link, releases one. The reason to go here is to get the understanding of different versions. If you go to this part, releases, so you will find all the versions that have been uh, provided by Tableau. Now, Tableau stopped the support for the versions before 2018.3. So there were versions like 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, 10.1, 10.2, 10.3. So now Tableau started providing the version as 2021, 2018. So if you go here, the released version for 2018.3 is 2019. Now, the interesting point, I get very interesting candidates for the interview. What is that? People say like I'm working in Tableau from last 5 years. So if I go back, so it's 2016. And when I ask the next question, which is the version you started working when with Tableau, he says 2018. But how is it possible? This version was released in October 2019 and 2018. Okay. Now, if you are telling you have 2 years of experience, for example, okay, so you can tell them you started working in 2018, but remember that you have to tell like either you working on 2018.3.2 or 2018.3. That works. So remember that there are two things initially asked for all the Tableau developers. What is your relevant experience in Tableau and which version you started with? So you have to be cautious while answering this question. So if you, I will suggest if you are learning Tableau and if once you are done with the training and you keep continue with the practice at least for minimum 2 years of experience, and you can tell them like you are working on 2018 version. Now, what all these versions are? So whenever new versions are released, there are some bugs or issues with the version. So when they fix the bugs, they come up with the new version. So what was the issues? Resolved issues, internal error when opening workbook. So all these are the error. No one will ask you about this part. Mostly people will ask you about the version only. So for 2021.3, again, like the last version 2021.3.3 was released is 20 on October 26. Now the new version is coming, that is 2022, which has lot of functionalities, lot of new features are coming. As a part of learning, to compare the 2020 version and 2018, you can download this. Okay, and you can compare the Tableau Desktop 2018 versus 2021. So here you will get the different version details. So what are the new features in 2021, right? So data management updates, notifications, personal space. So but for development perspective, we focus on parameter actions. So if you go to this, let me go here to this Tableau 2021 21 features. So when we go to this particular page, you get all the options and they're coming up with a quick GIF file as well where you can go to this option. Now at the bottom you have all the features that is coming with the new version. So you have to go here and you have to select Tableau Desktop. So related to Tableau Desktop, these are the things which is more important for you. Clear? So now you know from where to download the Tableau Desktop. So you can go here, you can click on this. When you click on this, you will be taken to this page. Come down. If you have Windows, you can click on this file. The file is 523 MB. If you have Mac, you can click on this file. Okay, and hardly it takes 1 minute to install. Once you download this, you get the exe file. Just double click on that. You are done. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, clear.
Now, how to get the Tableau 1 year license? And after this, I will show you how to create Tableau public profile. If you write Tableau student license, you get this page, tableau.com/academic.students. Now you have to click on this. Okay, you get this form. Region, your name. So now there is a confusion. So as per the ID, you can put all the details, your first name, last name. Okay, email ID, you can put yours. For example, if I'm using XYZ person's email ID, so I can put their details, but email ID I can put mine, right? And once these informations are filled, school name is like basically the university or the college name that you have. How you will be using learning on own? There are two options. So you can say learning on own. When you say verify student status, you will be taken to the next page and there you have to submit your ID. Okay. So this is the place. Once this is done, in within 5 minutes, you get the uh, key. So let me show you.
Correct.
Yep. Anyone saying something? Anyone is saying something? Okay, so see, this is how the email looks like. This is for one of my student. Congratulations, you have been approved for a free student license. You can download, you get the download link and the product key, right? So this is how you get the email from them. Okay.
Mohammed, key question.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, can you open that email?
Okay.
The key is there, na product key.
Yeah.
Only one person can we use that product key, or multiple persons
Two,
can use?
two people can use one key. Two
Okay.
machines, you can say.
Yeah, two machines.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. So now creating the public profile. One of the first step that you have. Let me sign out from here. Let's go to Tableau site. Close. Okay. I will go to tableau.com. Now here what we have is the about all about Tableau, right? Then download and all those things. So what we have to do is you have to go here and say Tableau public sign up. You will be taken to this page. Okay. Now there is an option of sign up and sign in. If you are a first time user, you have to create your account. Click on the sign up. You have to put your name, email, okay, password, confirm. Once this information is done, you will be taken to the profile which I'm looking at. So at that initially the profile was completely blank. Okay. But for example, I can show you some one of the famous. So if we go to this person profile and the Kribel. Yeah. So this was the person who emerged most of the students. Even I follow him when I started my Tableau journey. So now here, if you see, you should have your proper photograph, the details over here. You can put your Twitter, Facebook, or whatever social sites you have over here. Okay. Now this person has built around 1119 visualizations. So he has his YouTube channel, lot of information. He has a website. So as a part of learning, okay, we can follow him. Clear? So on the YouTube channel, he has lot of information available. In this way, there are very like lot of people. There are 5 million users across the across worldwide. So you can follow anyone. If we go to, for example, anyone, for example, if you want to get inspired for some of the dashboards you want, sample superstore. Okay. So if you see, so many dashboards are there. For example, let's say sample superstore. Okay. Lot of different kind of dashboards you will find. So you can take inspiration from this site. And always remember, if you are taking inspiration from someone, try to tag them. For example, see, this person have copied him. This is one of my friends visualization. Okay, but what he did, he just copied his visualization. So this is not a good part. And you may be like people will take you left and right. He directly copied his visualization and added in his profile. He didn't delete this name and all, right? So this is not a good option. So always try to learn something from other work. Don't copy the visualizations as it is. That will be your loss, not the person who have built, because he have added his analysis, creativity. So that won't make any sense. And mostly what happens in some of the interview, if the interviewer liked any of the visualization, he may ask you questions on that. So if you have built the visualization from scratch, then you will be easily answering the questions. Because I remember when I appeared for one of my first interview in Tableau, I had around close to 30 visualizations on my profile, and there are around 5 to 6 dashboards. So he pulled one dashboard from my profile and asked me, why, how you designed this dashboard, what are the analysis you thought of. So that way, this Tableau Public is basically the gateway for your Tableau journey. The person who is a part of Tableau community, they will definitely ask you for if you have your Tableau public profile or not. Understood? Any questions now on how to create your Tableau public profile? Yes, no?
Yes, no.
Do we need to give same email ID for Tableau Public and Tableau Desktop, or it can be different?
No, it can be same or it can be different. That doesn't matter.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Okay. Now the last part which remains is about the certification. Okay. Installation we covered. Still, if you face any problem in the next session, we'll try to work out on that. But it's very easy and simple to understand. Fine.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Abhinesh Kumar Sahu. Use your email to sign into Tableau, but nobody sees this, but we prominent. So this is a Gmail ID which you already have. Abhinash.
Yes, I have.
So I think you have already created your profile, Abhinash. I guess.
Okay, I'll check on
Yeah. For sign up, it is a
it. Yeah, for signing I'm
initial.
trying, but
Yeah. So like for example, let me do quickly. For example, I won't do that. Okay, Mohammed. Then for example, if I add any email ID, okay. So this is not my email ID actually, Gmail ID for now. But still, I will be able to do that. But I have whatever Gmail ID I'm using, try to use that only over here. For example, BI training and gmail.com. This is the email ID which I have. So this email ID I will be using while signing into my profile.
okay,
Clear?
okay, I'll check on it.
Yep. If you have any questions, drop me a message on WhatsApp. We'll check it
Yeah,
out. Okay. So now we will talk about Tableau certifications. One of the common question again from everyone. Okay. So we have so many certificates. Confused? Which one to go for? So now this is the new certification which has been launched by Tableau. So there were two certificates. One is certified associate and certified professional. That has been changed to data analyst. When you go to this exam details, you see the information. Okay, fees is 100. Reschedule fees was not there. I think they have started charging for that as well. Required prerequisite. Why they might have started doing this, like people, for example, there is a 6 months duration when you register for the certification, and what they do, people take it lightly, they keep rescheduling. Now they have started charging for that. Earlier when I did, there was no charge actually. Required prerequisites suggested product experience 3 months or 3+ months. Now what is this? So many people ask me, can I do certification after training? I say no. Why? Because After training, you should spend at least 3 months in understanding and playing with the tool. Once you get comfortable, you can go that. No matter the content, what I cover is a part of this Tableau specialist, desktop specialist certification. But always do practice, get some confidence, and then go for this certification. I did this certification because it has no expiry. I have cleared certified associate examination as well, but it has 2 years validity. Now I am not a certified associate because the certification validity got expired. So again, I have to appear. But again, I like my company was asking me, but new certification came into launched by Tableau. So what are the exam details for this? 199 during beta. So it is in the beta version, right? Required prerequisites none. 6+ months experience. Currently testing. Valid for 2 years. So again, this is valid for 2 years. So I will think if I will be going for this or not. But because what happens? Let's say I did this certification and I worked in from now onwards. I worked in the same organization for 3 years. Then what is the use of this 2 years? So better go for this desktop specialist. It has lifetime validity. No matter, you will be called as a Tableau certified. Now you have certain example question examples given in this exam prep guide. You can download that. Recommended training. So this is again the chargeable. Okay. Fundamentals. So fundamentals, we are covering more than fundamentals in our training. So that's not a problem. Okay. Exam format. 60 minutes, multiple choice, multiple response, number of questions 45, exam score yeah, it's 75, language offers English, Japanese, and all those things. Now how this certification is conducted. Now when you register for the examination, you have 6 months of validity. Means for example, what is today 20th November, so your registration will be valid till May. Now, for example, you thought like, okay, after 4 months I will be ready. So you schedule a date for April. Now, before the examination, you get an email from Tableau and they ask for doing some system testing, internet testing. So you have to go through that. If you pass those testing, then only you appear for the examination. Else what happens in the examination, there is a lag. Okay, because you get a VM machine. So there is a lag when you are performing any task. That will l- be a loss of your time. So in 60 minutes, you have to solve 45. So out of 45, there are 10 to 15 theoretical, practical solutions which you have to provide. Now, when you start with the examination, you are connected to a proctor. So like proctor is a person who is continuously basically checking on you. So they keep a watch on you, and when you connect to them, they will ask you to show your surroundings. If you have anything in your surroundings, they ask you to put them down. You should be in a empty room, in short. Now once that is done, they ask you for valid ID, any government ID. It should match with your name. Then they start with the training. Then they give some instructions, and when once you say start, then the timer starts. Okay. So for earlier there were 3 certifications, but now there are only 2. For server, you have again certified associate, certified associate, certified associate. Again, see, this is a partner certification. So if there is a company who is a consultant and they're looking for partner with someone, then they can go for this. So prove your knowledge of Visual Basic and Tableau product. So go to a partner portal. This is for Tableau partners only. Again, this is also for Tableau partners. Clear?
What is the pass percentage?
So for this one,
No, desktop. What is the pass percentage that person should?
75%.
Okay.
Yep. One question will lead you to failing of your examination, so you have to be cautious about that.
Okay.
Clear?
Got it.
So I'm done with the topics related to Tableau. From next session onwards, we'll start with the basics of Tableau. So let me open that course curriculum. I think I have here only. Okay, I don't have here. Let me open the uh, course content. Mm, So from next session, we will start with basically the introduction to Tableau. So once you download, I will be taking you through each and every minor detail for Tableau desktop. Okay, so we'll cover what is landing page. Okay, what all these panes are, then how we connect to data set. Once we connect it to, we'll go through the options in this data source page, the menus. When we go to sheet, what are these options available? So we will start from scratch. So no knowledge of this Tableau required. And then where is the, okay, just give me a minute. I lost the content. Yeah. So we have discussed about why Tableau. So this we will again, if you want, we will have a summarization for these products. Then we'll start with Tableau file types, live extract, which are the common files which we use in the real time. Then all these are the fundamentals and basics of Tableau. Once we cover this, then we start building the views, KPIs and all. So initially, first 2-3 sessions are very important because those are the basic foundation for Tableau. So those who are going to join, please make sure that at least first 2 weeks don't miss the sessions, because this as we know, like, this is a real time training. So you, whatever questions you guys have, can ask me upfront. Okay. Because what happens if you miss the initial sessions, then when I go when we start with the sessions for building views or charts, then it becomes challenging for, so they don't understand my activity, what I'm doing, how I'm taking those. So I, in the initial sessions, I go too slow. I ask questions after each topic which I complete. So don't feel that, okay, my question is very silly or simple. Whatever questions you have, you can ask. Clear?
Sure.
So these are the course content which we are going to follow. I think in the demo I've covered all this course content part, right? And the next session is very important part, because there I will be showing you very important points. Let me take you through that as well. Yeah. So let me take you through this. So I will be showing you how to start with Tableau, which profiles we needed, right? Then how to which hashtags to follow on Twitter, which websites to follow. I will share some of the important blogs, which projects you can participate, why Tableau community, what is the use of Tableau community, and how Tableau community helps you, and the important YouTube channels which you can follow. So this is where we'll start with the next session. We'll go in depth in detail for this. Okay. Any questions? Anyone have anything related to Tableau or any other questions? Tableau public you can't save. Yeah, we can't save files locally on Tableau public KB. So as we discussed, so we can go in depth practically. Okay, for Tableau difference between Tableau public and Tableau profile. Clear?
I have a question.
Yeah, please.
So for this class, if I have a student ID, can I use the desktop and it's gonna work, right? I don't have to download the public, right?
Yes, if you have 1 year license, then no need to download Tableau desktop, Tableau public, because see, this I'm teaching, so I have kept as one Tableau public and most of the like different versions for Tableau desktop. So you can install all the versions using one key.
Okay, okay. And can we be able to publish it too?
Publish to
No,
Tableau public.
yeah.
Yes, you can do that. We
Oh,
will I will be showing you that. Don't worry. I will be showing you when we create one first visualization, because anyhow if I'm not showing, then you people will face problem in uploading your assignments. So we will cover everything step by step. Clear?
Okay.
Any other questions? If you have anything, please feel to ask me.
Mohammed,
Don't.
actually, I don't have any questions, but I would like to say a big thanks to you because last week actually I was attended your demo.
Mhm.
I have saved your number.
Okay.
But in between, actually, actually I am working in one of the MNC. I
Okay.
got the requirement. It's a very complex requirement, and we did it almost. But we were stuck somewhere. But in my team, entire team doesn't do actually that doesn't fulfill that requirement. By the time I came to you and I asked that, I shown you that requirement with the video call in from the office only. You have resolved. You were resolved. In a minute actually. I implemented the same in that, and I shown to the my client. He was very happy. So
Oh,
thanks to you, really, really
you're
thank you
welcome.
so much.
Yeah, I remember like
Yeah,
that floating issue, right? You had.
gaze mate outline. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
outline.
Got it, got it. This is Narasimha, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm,
okay, okay. Sorry, I didn't remember. Yeah, no. Yeah, see,
yeah,
that's what like, and like there are a lot of things I will be sharing throughout the training, and like people say, like practice makes the everyone's perfect. So you have to practice, and lot of resources I have, which I will be sharing you throughout the training. Okay, so if you are interested for the training, so you can basically register today, so that I will be sharing the session timings for upcoming sessions. Because today, like as I remember, I have shared with everyone like first two sessions are free, and in the first sessions we discussed about the data visualization, right? Then we discuss about how the course will move forward, what are the course curriculum we have for Tableau as well as SQL. So we have covered that as well, and today we talked about Tableau. So if you have Abhinash, so the course duration is 2 months. Okay, considering New Year, we have to like see if there are major festival or major issue, then like we may suspend this session for a day or two, but I have continuous sessions every weekend. The timings we will decide, and if you have any suggestions for the timings, please feel free to call and or message me. Okay.
Okay.
because this is just the basics that we have covered, but there are a lot of things you will find interesting, because when this is my experience, I'm not saying for just to on a fly. Once, for every batch, I take feedback in the mid of the batch and at the end of the batch, and it's like there are few students coming from the other batches, other trainers, and they are asking me, okay, we have not seen this before, you covered that part, right? My responsibility is to show you path to make your foundation strong. If you are only attending weekend sessions and later you come after 2 months and ask me, okay, I'm not getting calls, I'm not ready with my Tableau public profile, then I'm sorry to say, then even I can't help you. You come with your Tableau public profile, you come with your resume to me. I will help you in updating your resume. I will guide you. ho- I will basically guide you to attend the interview. Okay. And also suggest you how you can derive the interview. Honestly speaking, from last 3 months, I'm taking interview for my organization. I've interviewed around 30 to 35 students, 30 to 35 candidates. Okay. The challenge, the problem that I'm looking at is like people are saying they have 10 years of experience in Tableau, 8 years of experience in Tableau. When I ask for the version, the answer is not correct. So this is the problem that we are having. So every topic, I share the interview questions and the type of answer you should give. And the other part, when I'm taking the sessions, I don't want anyone to practice that time, because once the session is done, I will be providing you the recording. Go through the recording, prepare notes, come to me. Okay. Whatever assignments I am giving, you have to make a note of that, or you can go through the recording, complete the assignments. And I check the assignments personally. Don't take it lightly. Maybe like the people are not basically checking out, but as I told in the beginning of the sessions, the first 10 to 15 minutes are about the discussion about the previous sessions, about the doubts, about the issues. Okay. And 2 months is the duration, but again, if the batch is getting extended, I don't mind in extending 1 or 2 weeks, because I go topic wise, not on the based on the timings. Fine. So Srinu, how can we register? Okay, so let me like I will just ping me. I will share the Google Pay. So you have to pay the 50% of the fees to register. Okay.
What is the cost?
Sorry.
Cost of this
Yeah.
class?
See, the total cost is 9,000 for the total course. So you can pay in two installments, 4,500, and the second installment after three to third or fourth weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other doubts? Any questions, guys?
So, can you also share that reference profile you were talking about some 20 minutes ago, which you used to follow? Just, just to have a glance.
Don't worry. You will get. I will be in the next session. We are going through very useful links.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So I will be sharing you blogs, resources. It's a one-time session which will cover a lot of things. Which one, who to follow, how to take inspiration from the other people, right? Today we got some idea, right? But yes, there are a lot of people, Andy Kriebel, there are Zen masters who you can follow, right? So a lot of things, as I showed, like I showed you one slide, right? Sometime before, what all things we will start with in the next session, correct? So we'll start from
Yeah,
there
yeah.
and then we'll move to, yes, yes, correct. Yeah. So like, see, I'm a Tableau community member, so I have a lot of resources which I can share with you that can help you lifetime. It's not a one-time resources. That is
Oh,
for sure.
okay. I was having a week's time, so I thought I'll just sit and go through.
Okay. So for now, don't be in rush. Okay. First,
Yeah.
try to clear the foundation, because if you start following their visualizations, it will be very tough for you to understand.
Yeah.
So I will basically inform everyone when to start following those people, download the visualization, how you can do the reverse engineering of the other people visualization. So yeah.
No.
Okay. So the one question, one doubt, if you're performing the visualization in version and if you save as TWBX or TWB, so the other person having another version, still the other person can see our visualization. KV, I will cover this in the file types when we have such a topic of TWB and TWBX. So your question will be answered over that in that topic. I will try to cover this one. My screen is visible, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you see here, we are going to cover your. I will try to cover your question, TWB or TWBX, and this is the only extension, file type extension we work majorly in real time. We never worked on these so many types. Fine. So TDS, TDSX, this is related to data, basically the data source file, right? So don't worry about that. Everything related to Tableau will be covered. And if you come across anything, do let me know. We will do that. Abhinash, I will be sharing you 12 data sets. Let me show you that as well. Uh, so these are the data sets on which you are going to build 12 dashboards. So these are the part of your assignments once we cover the dashboard session. The next part is all the assignments for all the topics that we cover. You will be publishing it on your Tableau public profile. So let me show you one guy profile. If I have, I will share in that. I have shared in that WhatsApp group, I guess, my current batch students, right? So you can go through the profile. So whenever we complete some topic, okay, we try to, uh, I give the assignments on that topic, and you have to complete this assignment. Clear? Cool. Any other questions?
Sir, as we are from a non-IT background, we are not aware of SQL. So,
Mhm.
is it possible to grab all the details from your course about
What's
SQL
it
and
called?
all things? SQL, I am not aware of any SQL coding and all things.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
We have a part of that. I have shown you last time, right?
actually,
Uh,
I have not read the first question, that's why I am not aware.
okay. So I will share the recording as well. So let me show you again. For SQL, what all things we are going to cover. Um, See, this is the SQL curriculum we have. Uh, so again, no requisites for SQL basics. Okay, we'll start with installation again. Then we'll start with the basics and filtering and sorting data. We will see that again, transforming data using SQL functions, aggregate functions, joins and unions. That's it. So for each topic, I have created the example as an assignment. So that will be the part of your assignment for SQL.
Okay, and you said about the data analyst part. So, what the basic details we have to aware of data analyst?
See, data analyst is a position.
Okay.
Data analyst, like once, like, okay, let me give you example. Your company will provide you the offer letter and the position named as data analyst, but the interview will be the person who have taken his interview will be on Tableau, correct? So your roles and responsibility is to develop reports or dashboards on Tableau. Okay. Your designation can be anything, data analyst, data engineer, okay, whatever, that doesn't matter. Can you resit the certification exams as many as you can, or you have a number of limit times to pass it? So you have 6 months duration, Kojo, once you register. And now they've started charging for rescheduling the examination. So you have to be cautious to schedule the date, or until and unless you get the confidence, don't try to go for the certification. Fine. Hope I answered your question, Kojo.
Yes, you did. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any other questions, guys? Any feedback on the session we missed or anything? No feedback? Okay.
It's good.
Tomorrow we have the session, right?
No, it was a good session.
Yeah, thank you. So for tomorrow, I will let you know, because today I have a like working activity, support work. So mostly tomorrow we may, because again I need some time to discuss with everyone about the timings. So it will be short of time. But from next week, we will have the regular sessions. So I just wanted to check if we are okay with 10:30 session, 10 a.m. session on Saturday and Sunday 11 session like that. Let me stop the recording. We can have quickly